Hello, everyone. Hey, it's Patricia Daker, and we're live on Thursday. Thursday is my video log day. I'm going to start doing a hashtag vlog, I think. Seems like video logs are a lot more fun than just typing and writing, so I always look forward to it. So welcome to Thursday. As I have the last couple weeks, I'm starting to do each week in a theme, and my posts and blogs and videos this week are about group coaching, so that's going to be the topic of our discussion today. But to get started, I was going to announce just a reminder, next Thursday on Valentine's Day, I'm going to be the featured speaker on eWomen Network's meeting. It's called the monthly, I just blanked on the name. Accelerated Networking Event. I knew it was A&E. Anyway, it's a great event. You can, if you go to the eWomen Network page or you go to my Facebook page, you can get more information or purchase tickets. But it's next Thursday. It's a luncheon, and it's from 11:30 to 1:30. And there'll be speakers, there'll be lunch, there'll be a time to network, and then there's vendor booths too, so you can buy some fun, good stuff. I'm going to have a giveaway prize, which is going to be some wonderful items, jewelry from Trades of Hope, which supports women that are in impoverished countries. It's really, really a cool group. But you can have the chance to win that there, as well as a free drawing too. So lots of good stuff. So I hope you can make it out next week. If not, contact me if you'd like to know anything more about eWomen Network. So let's get to business. What we're talking about today is group coaching. And so, backing up just a little bit about what coaching is and coaching isn't, and what group coaching looks like, especially in a diabetes situation. So coaching is always about a partnership, helping somebody to get where they need to go, to hold them accountable, to help them really dig inside and understand what they really want to do, because sometimes we don't always know what we want to do, right? So a coach can really be there for you, to assist you, to guide you, to help you make the next best step, much like a coach on, a baseball diamond's out there helping you figure out the next best play. In a group coaching situation, it's no different. And with my coaching programs, I include a little bit of education up front. So just talking about what you might expect from a group coach. So first of all, there's usually 5 people at least. I found that's enough to have a good mix. If you only have 2 or 3, sometimes if you don't feel like talking that day, there's not enough activity. So 5 is the minimum amount. And then we always start by going over Diabetes 101, cellular diabetes. What is diabetes? How does it work in your body? Why do you have these symptoms? What are the treatment modalities? Why are diet and exercise important? What do these drugs do? Really just some good foundational information. And basically, even if you know that information, in the group, we're all talking from the same page. So I've got some terms that I like to call things. So for me, insulin is what I call a key. So if we're all talking about keys, we know what we mean. So there's that sort of foundational knowledge. And then I've got 5 pillars of information that I go through. But in the group setting, what we typically do is really get to know each other. So there's sharing. So we'll go around and everybody in the group would have the opportunity to tell everyone who they are, a little bit about their background, and maybe what they're hoping to gain from the coaching session. And then usually as we come together, we'll start bubbling up some commonalities among everybody, or 2 or 3 topics that everyone's interested in. And so we'll do that. The coaching actually takes place, if we're from remote parts, we'll do it on a Zoom call. So I think it's really important to be able to see people's faces so that you're talking to someone, you can see their emotion, you understand body cues, because the voice is not enough. A lot of our body language is really expressing what we feel. So it's very important to be able to see people's faces and really connect with them and understand what's going on. So we'll go over these topics that the group wants to discuss. So coaching is always person-led, right? I'm not going to just dictate to you what you need to do, but there's usually some things that people have in common, and then we have some good dialogue about it. So not only am I going to give you guidance, suggestions, or help you figure some things out, you all are going to help each other. So the thing about diabetes, and this is 100% true, is nobody knows you better than you, and the medical community only knows so much. So I really believe that all of our successes come from how we do things every day and things that we figured out that work for us. It may not work for someone else, but it might. So sharing those stories are really good. The other cool thing about group coaching is that you come together and you get some support. So I'm on several groups on Facebook and Twitter, and I've been on them for a while, and you really start to feel a connection with people, and you realize there are people out there going through the same thing every day that you are, and they share your laughs, they share the eye rolls. Today there was something on social media about this new pill that you could swallow that has a needle embedded in it that's supposed to stick you somewhere inside your intestines and deliver insulin and then dissolve, and only the metal part comes out, which the whole group just was like, are you kidding me? Like, it just was amazing. And so I thought it was really funny, right? Like, nobody else might not get that, but we all did. So when you have a group coaching situation, you really get to share that with people who really understand, your perspective and what you deal with on a day-to-day basis. So that's really nice as well. The other thing with group coaching is it cuts the price point. So one-on-one coaching, you have my full attention for a program of hours, and we work one-on-one with things that you want. In a group situation, you can defray the cost. So if there really are some things on your heart, some struggles you've been having, some information you feel like you don't understand, it's a great opportunity to come together with others who probably have similar struggles, and still get information, still get help, but get it in a group setting where you're benefiting not only from my input, but from those of others. So that's kind of what it looks like. So how it would work is you can email me. You can join my Facebook group. So it's called Dealing with Diabetes. So if you look for that group, you can be in that group. And basically, once we get 5 people together that are willing to do it, then we can kick off a class, and we'll schedule it at a mutually agreed upon time. It's also a possibility that we could do it in a local setting. So if you have some people that you work with and you'd like me to come to your office, more than happy to do that too, if you're in the DFW area. But if you're not, then, hopping on a Zoom call is awesome. You get to see everybody. You get to hear their voice. We really can connect and share, and it's a great learning modality. So hop on my Facebook page, join Dealing with Diabetes, drop me a message if you're interested. You can always email me, patricia@dragonflylights.net. And if you have any questions, please shoot those out too. I would love to know, if I didn't cover something, or if there's something that you are more interested in. But the bottom line is, if you feel like your diabetes management isn't where you want to be, you're struggling with it, you're feeling alone, you're feeling isolated, you're confused, you're frustrated, that's exactly the sort of thing that coaching helps with. And I would encourage you to reach out and see if we can't take some next steps, right? What have you got to lose but a phone call? That's about it. Okay, so that's my topic for this week. Try some group coaching, reach out, drop me an email, send me a line, make a comment. I would love it. And again, if you can join me next week, I'd be honored to have you at my event. So that's it for today. Have a wonderful day. I'd love to hear from you, and take care, and we'll see you next week. Bye.